Ignore your assumptions. Don't trust anything. What you see, what you hear.
여기 정체모를 무기들을 한가득 소지하고 있는 한 테러리스트 커플이 휴식을 취하고 있습니다.
Fucking bone fragments. Always get goddamn splinters.
그런데 그 순간 무장한 특수부대가 그들에게 접근하기 시작하죠.
C-type Praetorians, 12.
식민지 전술 특수부대는 마지막 남은 반란군 타케시 코바치를 제압하기 시작합니다. 장사업다는 다구리에 결국 여성은 숨을 거두게 되고 타케시도 위험에 처하게 되죠. 궁지에 몰린 타케시는 끝까지 저항하다 결국 숨을 거두게 됩니다. 그로부터 250년 뒤 주인공 타케시 코바치는 정체모를 백인 남성의 몸에서 다시 깨어나게 되는데요.
Like this, just give it a good hard jerk. Usually means their last sleep died violently.
This can't be normal.
You'll be fine.
We need help! Help!
You better calm down.
How long have I been down?
250.
Give me a mirror.
There are no mirrors here. You need time to adjust to your new...
Give me a fucking mirror! You almost fucking killed me, man.
Where am I? What planet, genius?
Earth.
Which way's the shower?
미래의 죽음은 인간과 거리가 먼 이야기가 되었고 데이터 저장소를 이식해 인류는 육체의 한계를 뛰어넘게 되었던 것이었죠.
This is a cortical stack. Inside is pure human mind, coded and stored as DHF. Your consciousness can be downloaded into any stack in any sleeve. A sleeve is replaceable, but if your stack is destroyed, you die, and energy weapons fired at the head.
They have forgotten who and what we are. Make them remember.
Files incomplete, parts of it sealed. Terrorism, crimes against the state, and more murders than I can count.
Working for the terrorist leader Kalkras Falconer.
Good to see you too, Jaeger. It's been a while.
Gib mir einen guten Grund und ich mach die kalt.
Sleeves fragged, but the stack's okay, sir.
Wer ist die Schlampe?
Just a local merc.
You should have been respectful to me. She would have lived.
Report says she was shot from behind, so don't you have anything to say?
Monologue there for a while, so I kind of tuned out.
This is your parole document, which came equipped with military-grade neurochem and combat muscle memory. As such, you are the property of Lawrence Bancroft for the duration of that. Failure to comply with the terms of this parole and return here, you're going to screw up. I know people like you.
There will be places where they'll wait, riding unfamiliar bodies out from digitized exile.
Christina Ortega, I'll be driving you to the Bancroft
What have you done to our daughter? Cindy's 7 years old. If you don't like it, pay for an upgrade. Put her back in storage.
Put a kid in that old lady?
Prisons lease out the goods leaves for profit.
한편 사회에서 살인사건의 피해자를 재투입해 조사를 하는 653법의 반대 시위가 한참이었습니다.
Where's 653?
Spinning up murder victims to testify who killed them. Archdiocese says you only get the sleeve you're born with. Even to identify your killer, your soul goes to hell.
No one in the Archdiocese has ever been murdered.
What were you in for?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some people just need killing. Interstellar dictatorship, genocide, people who talk too much.
타케시는 자신을 육체로 재투입해낸 초갑부 무드실라 중 한 가문인 로런스 벤크로프트에게 도착합니다.
Oh, where were you born? Home planet, that kind of thing?
Not here.
Our quick and messy little lives are so small to them.
You see those trees, right? Right there. You really stuck that landing. You're not a driver, are you?
Just give me a name.
Takeshi Kovacs.
Like I'm not drunk, okay? I was just loosening up.
We picked him up on a DUI.
No pet terrorist.
I'm Miriam Bancroft. We've not been properly introduced. Welcome to Suntouch House.
Shouldn't that be in the museum?
I have a weakness for elder civilization artifacts. This is the only song-spire tree on Earth. They could have functioned as part of elder civilization architecture. Is it true you can look into a person's eyes and know exactly what they...
Homeboys don't read minds.
Good luck, Mr. Kovac.
Immersion and total absorb, wasn't that the term? I was alive during the uprising, yeah. It's one of the distant past for me, but for you, of course, it's all... There are very few of us now.
Trained by Kel herself to be the most formidable fighting force that
Although this might interest you. Oh, it's all corneal streaming now.
Where did you get this?
I bought it at auction. By your reaction, it appears that I might have got what I paid for.
I spent this entire morning being well and truly fucked around with. If someone doesn't tell me right now what the fuck this is all, I might very well lose my temper.
Here's a full pardon, signed by the president. If you agree to my terms, your sentence will be reduced. And then I will open a very generous line of credit in your name. Finally, I will pay you a salary of 50 million. All I ask of you is that you solve a murder.
Who?
Mine. This is where I died. My head had been vaporized.
Energy weapon?
Biometric safe that only Miriam and I...
You're still here, meaning your stack is intact, so...
I'm afraid it's completely destroyed. Have you ever heard of full-spectrum DHF remote storage back? I need to show you some decisions to make or difficulties to face.
It's a protectorate satellite.
It's not the protectorate's, it's mine.
Your current self has no memory of what happened.
Pulled the trigger 10 minutes before my back completely. There was an attempted hack on my satellite moments after my death. I am not the kind of man who would take his own life.
250년 만에 깨어나자마자 살인 사건을 맡아달라는 미친 소리를 듣고 타케시는 이를 단호하게 거절해버리죠. 그 시각 형사 크리스틴 오르테가는 최악의 테러리스트였던 타케시를 주시하기 시작합니다.
Kovac is a ticking bomb. Bancroft received a terrorist into our city.
Maybe he's planning to invade another star system over the week. Whoever he is, there's nothing to be afraid of. Kovac is gonna go back on ice.
홀로 250년 뒤에 깨어난 타케시는 이 모든 것이 낯설고 혼란스럽기만 합니다.
All that water, just like home.
It would take about 80 light years.
What are you doing here, big brother?
I should be asking you that.
What are you gonna do, Takeshi-kun?
Get fucked up, get laid, go back on ice.
어디에도 갈 곳 없는 타케시는 뒷골목의 뽕쟁이에게 미래의 야무지는 뽕들을 가방째 구매해 지난날의 후회들과 죄책감들을 잊으려고 노력하기 시작합니다.
Hey, big boy.
No plans tonight?
Fresh out of the tank.
Come, let us unfold you in a dark.
Come see the strong
It's a broadcast blocker. A peace offering. You want to go get a drink? So how do you know it was my case?
It's called envoy intuition. Luck isn't a word I'd associate with myself.
Sole survivor of the Battle of Stronghold.
So why would you care what happened to Bancroft?
Lawrence Bancroft locked himself in a study and blew his stack up. Let me tell you what went over my desk the night Bancroft bought it.
You know what my envoy intuition is telling me right now?
What?
Bancroft believed he was murdered. Which made it a hell of a lot more fun when I turned him down.
So you're going back into storage?
Yeah. Agreed, if you change your mind, you should change your mind. Go back to sleep forever.
그렇게 크리스틴을 뒤로 한 채 AI 호텔에 들어가는데 이 호텔은 스토킹이라 할 정도로 고객에게 들러붙어 많은 사람들이 극도로 꺼려해 손님이라곤 끊긴 지 몇십 년이 된 호텔이었죠. 그리고 뒤이어 괴한들이 타케시를 기습하기 시작합니다.
You won't be needing a room.
Just want one thing to go right today. Clearly.
They made me bring all this back up. What the fuck are you doing?
You had it coming. It was rude.
Move. You're the moron staying in an AI hotel.
They're hardwired to want guests.
Possessive like a crazy girl.
타케시는 호텔의 투숙객이 되어 호텔의 보호를 받는 꾀를 생각해냅니다.
What, you lost your balls?
I can now provide full guest amenities.
Who sent you?
Wrong about you, envoy.
Apologies.
그렇게 첫날부터 타케시는 사건에 연루되어 버리죠.
What happened to Emil getting laid and restacking forever? Who the fuck are these guys?
But this sleeve is registered to Dmitry Katman.
Call you by name? You sure?
Hitman out of Vladivostok. Does a lot of work for the Yakuza.
One downloads it into a black market sleeve. Oh, puta madre. It's fragged.
I was coming to the defense of my first guest in 5 days. His attackers were remarkably rude.
So Dimitri's a high-end hitman? Then Bancroft's death wasn't a suicide. I don't merit this kind of hit unless you want to stop me from looking into Bancroft's death.
Less than 8 hours out of the tank and you're up to your eyes in organic damage and real death. No, you're not.
Kristen, leave it.
엘리베이터에서 내리는 눈과 과거, 화재 속 잿더미가 오버랩되어 타케시는 과거의 어두운 기억들을 떠올리게 되고 죄책감에 자신의 저장소를 부수기로 합니다.
I don't know be in this world without you. I don't have to go back on ice. Blow out my stack. Make it all go away.
Doc, 250 years is long enough. Move on. And do what you were born to do.
By saving a meth?
Envoys take what is offered.
자신의 머릿속 한 여성과 대화를 나눈 타케시는 한 가지 결심을 한 뒤 여동생과 함께했던 타투를 새기고 뱅크로프트에게 찾아갑니다.
Is Mr. Kovac very late?
I'll take the case. Peace is an illusion. No matter how tranquil the world's peace doesn't last. Peace is a struggle against our very nature.
What are you doing? She's not our problem. You want to get us arrested?
The instinct of violence curls inside us like a parasite, waiting for a chance to feed on our rage and multiply until it bursts out of us.
Let me up, right? I want to live, we're smokers.
No hookers. Just get out of my room.
This is not a siren of the night. Miss Prescott is an attorney.
사건을 맡은 타케시에게 뱅크로프트의 변호사 프레스콧이 찾아오는 한편 크리스티는 타케시를 불법 사찰하기 시작했죠.
Hello, Lieutenant Ortega. Would you like information on the target?
Just let me know if Kovac goes anywhere.
What was that? You know, if I saw this, I'd have to report it. Don't thank me. Just stop.
Okay, target location.
Processing target movements.
Ms. Prescott, Mr. Kovac, Dr. Nyman will be down in a moment.
The kind of people in Mr. Bancroft's circle, it's out of the question. I consider you to be completely unqualified as an investigator. Don't smoke in here.
You just leave me in a hardcore nicotine addict.
I've cleared my schedule for the morning. Our primary business is in clones. Our clients are the most discerning, wealthiest people in the protectorate.
You deserve this sleeve.
This is the Bancroft family vault.
Live forever if you got the cash.
Great,
I'm gonna need to see any footage you have of Bancroft's arrival. Is it?
We only record the moment of reacclimation for quality control. Our lower levels house a fully secure satellite to download.
They steal snippets of meth memory during uplink. Well, police think it was dippers.
Is that common?
Oh, it happens all the time.
Got the file.
Do so value my privacy, as Christopher well knows.
You were here the night your husband re-sleeved. When was this footage taken?
6 hours before Mr. Bancroft was killed.
And your associates there were questioned?
They saw nothing amiss with Mr. Bancroft.
You don't do anything for yourself, do you? Including answering questions.
Struggling to see the point of this interrogation. Let's take a walk, Mr. Kovac.
Just to be clear, if I die, you go back on ice.
Don't threaten me again.
I'm not sure if I'm enjoying your tone.
Get used to it. And I'm gonna find answers that you may only think you want. You want my respect. If you don't like it, you just put me back on ice right now.
I make a mess of you here.
I'll need to see the interviews with all the suspects as well.
한편 타케시를 사찰하던 크리스티는 뒤늦게 경찰서에 출근합니다.
3 unanswered messages. You ever check your own? I was worried.
Don't be. I'm fine.
Tega, the Henchy woman is here again.
I want you to handle it.
Officers who missed the briefing volunteer.
You do it.
Expect me to tell this woman that the BCPD lost her daughter's body. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna have to tell her the truth.
하늘에서 뚝 떨어져 이문사한 여성 메릴 헨치의 시신을 경찰이 잃어버려 그녀의 친모를 어렵게 진정시킵니다.
Do you know how long it's been since I talked to my baby?
Do you know what that's like? I don't even know what you people are doing with her. How do I know?
그 시각 타케시는 뱅크로프트에게 살해 협박을 한 용의자들을 모조리 조사하기 시작합니다.
Meth motherfucker!
3,578 death threats left of you.
Break it into 3 groups. Threats involving violence, people who committed actual crimes where senders known, cross-reference for files that overlap search parameters, cross-check for military training or active combat experience. Isolate 43.
Launch you down on your steel mountaintop and blow your head off, and you'll never see it coming.
타케시는 한 용의자의 총기 번호를 추적해 그를 만나 조사하기로 합니다.
Target has left the Raven Hotel.
The fuck? What did you do to my goddamn door?
I got a few questions.
For my girl. For my Lizzie.
Lawrence Bancroft hired me to investigate his death.
That hollow has nothing to do with me. You said you're here to kill me?
So you were attacked, Marine?
Medic.
You stitch people up, huh?
You're awake. Good.
Put that down.
What about the wife, Elliot? Dead? She's not dead.
She pulled down 30 years for dipping.
So Ava's your wife, which makes Lizzie your daughter.
What are you staring at?
Don't worry, you're not my type.
용의자 엘리엇의 관자놀이에 자국을 캐치해 그가 접촉하는 가상현실 공간에 접속하는데
No! Don't do it! You stay away from there!
그곳엔 엘리엇의 딸 리지가 의문의 인물에게 살해당한 후 충격으로 루프에 빠져있는 리지의 저장소였습니다.
You must be Lizzie. My name is Talk.
Did you hurt her? If you laid a hand on my daughter?
What the hell's wrong? How the fuck do you ever spun up in VR?
Because it's the only way I can see her.
Why do you think Bancroft did it?
She told me she was seeing it. Said he needed her.
Your milk's a month past the due date. Got a hell of a motive. Military expertise. You didn't kill Bancroft.
Exactly.
What's Jack?
I'm not telling you fuck all.
Okay.
You just gonna leave?
Or the cereal and the door. Sorry about the door.
엘리엇의 집에서 나온 타케시는 리지의 저장소에서 보았던 유흥가로 향해 조사를 이어나가죠.
Leave the piece with me. Get towel from the pile. And don't fucking steal it.
Tell me what you want, Eddie.
What's your name?
Anemone. Put your cock in me.
Remember a girl? I think she used to work here. Lizzie Elliott.
Get out before I call for help.
I'm Ava. Ava Elliott, her mother.
Lizzie's mom is in the store.
Wait. I'm cross-sleeved. I'm her mother. Took me out Bison and then put me in this sleeve. I'll get a new sleeve for me and for Lizzie.
You do that?
I do anything for my little girl. That's why I have to find out who killed her.
Lizzie did have one regular. I don't know, but he's a rich guy, meth.
여성의 목에 난 상처를 발견하고 조금씩 의문이 꼬리를 물기 시작합니다.
Did he do that to you?
He's one of the good ones. If he breaks it, he buys it.
What?
And you remember once? You received her 10 years younger and with a great set.
Didn't like her spending time with this regular.
I'll ask around.
Doesn't matter how much anyone. You shouldn't let anyone hurt you. You're worth more than.
My name's not Anemone. Mrs. Elliott. It's Alice.
그렇게 주변 인물에게 접근하기 시작하는데 엘리엇이 다시 타케시를 찾아옵니다.
Weapon, just a charge cell.
Okay.
Shouldn't have gone after my daughter.
You left a few things out.
You don't care about her.
I never said I did. Heads up. You shouldn't have come back.
BCPD, lay down your weapon.
You might want to get out of the light.
Hands in the air.
You're under arrest for organic damage.
You gonna tell me why those guys jumped me?
You're shocked that some lowlife's trying to mug you?
So what, you gonna charge me?
I'm too tired to do the paperwork. Tell me something, Kovac. Why are you still willing to work for that piece of shit?
That's why I was an envoy. I worked for the Protector, and I was good at it. You wanna know why? Because I'm capable of almost anything.
You don't think it's possible to go so far you can't come back?
When I get there, I'll let you know.
Sorry, Lieutenant. We have to release him.
Are you all right, Mr. Kovac?
He's just fucking fine.
You've gone too far this time, Lieutenant Ortega.
고단한 하루를 보내고 돌아온 타케시에게 손님이 찾아옵니다.
I've been researching the famous gumshoe private dicks of the past. Dependable and steadfast partner?
No.
No? No hardly qualifies as the sardonic banter of the private eye. There's someone waiting for you in the penthouse.
Why are you here?
I want to know what progress you've made.
Your husband who pays to beat up whores in Lake Town.
It's a complicated thing. I've given Lawrence 21 children. Sometimes complexity can be exhausting. You fasten real risk. Everything this world has lost. Have you been with anyone since you've been decanted?
That's not what we're talking about.
Have you heard of empathin? It's biochemical pheromone. I secrete merge 9. when I'm around.
로런스의 아내 미리엄 뱅크로프트가 찾아와 타케시를 유혹하기 시작합니다.
Don't fight.
미리엄의 유혹에 넘어가 타케시는 뜨밤을 보내게 됩니다. 그러나 미리엄과 뜨밤을 보내는 타케시의 방엔 둘뿐만이 아니었죠. 바로 누군가가 미리엄과 타케시를 감시하고 있었던 곳이었습니다.
Humanity has spread to the stars. But no matter how far we venture into the unknown, the worst monsters.
Once, there was a cruel father who had 2 kids.
He was a miller, but he made the kids do all of the work.
Mad Mikola found them lying on the floor and took their bits and pieces.
All their bloody dead parts. Strong, creepy thing.
The Patchwork Man. We stick together, right?
An invitation arrived for you at the dawn. Requests your presence at Suntouch House. The room's privacy settings were compromised. Drone eluded my security protocols, but it did acquire.
Yeah.
Mr. Kovac, I sent you an invitation some hours. The guest list includes everybody I could think of who might have a reason to want me dead. See you at 7.
I would gladly accompany you if I could.
You're like a computer programmer. You can go anywhere you want on the array.
I am the hotel. The hotel is me. Anywhere data flows.
Psychosurgery therapeutics?
Done.
타케시가 AI 호텔 포에게 정신과 상담을 맡기는 그 시각 형사 크리스틴도 선터치 하우스에 외근을 나가게 되고 이어 타케시는 엘리엇 버논을 찾아갑니다.
Man, I'm looking for.
I'm ready for you.
See, if you want to lose a fight, you should talk about it first. Offer you some gainful employment. Thought we could work a trade. You help me, and I'll help Lizzie.
You're gonna pay for that.
I'll just put it on the Bancroft tab. Let's make a deal. See, and if I find out that Bancroft did it, and you want to blow his brains out, I can stop you. I'll hand you the fucking gun.
You don't care about Lizzie.
I don't care about anyone.
You've brought a friend to my humble establishment.
He is the hotel. This is Poe.
You're in the Raven. I've upskilled her for psychosurgery to protocol level 9. So you're saying I can heal her mind? I cannot say until I've assessed her, but her condition sounds severe. Do I have your consent?
그렇게 엘리엇은 한 배를 타 타케시를 돕기로 하죠.
If it is, I will personally reduce this place to a smoking pile of rubble. Lovely. So what do you want from me?
I need some hardware.
Keshi Kovac. What kind of schizophrenic name is that?
그렇게 엘리엇은 자신이 알고 있는 뒷골목의 무기상에게 타케시를 안내합니다.
Stop trying to unload your old inventory and show us the good stuff. Prototype? CTAC R&D. Stay down. Plasma chamber, auto loads right into the mag.
I'll take it.
Tebit knife. Deeper you stab, more dose you get. Jet 2320. Classics never go out of style.
This sleeve is a tool. Whatever world you needle cast into, build a path. We are envoys.
타케시에게 무기를 제공해준 뒤 약속대로 포는 리지의 트라우마 치료를 진행하기 시작합니다.
She's not saying anything.
They took Mommy away because she stole stars from the sky. She just spins around and around. It turns her into frost.
I will let nothing harm you in this place.
처음으로 리지가 포에게 말을 건네고 리지의 치료도 한 걸음 나아가기 시작하죠.
She's a guest now. I mean, he died to protect her.
Now you want me to go to Bancroft's with you to a party?
I'm not bringing you along so you can take a shot at Bancroft. You're there to watch my back.
I got you.
그날 저녁 타케시와 엘리엇은 뱅크로프트의 저택에서 열리는 파티에 참석합니다.
Gonna need to search the bag, sir.
There was a spy bot in our room.
Were they?
You meet me upstairs.
Be careful.
Something you want to tell me? I thought you were going to tell me about your habit of going to bio cabins.
Yes, but then I've also spent time off-world gambling. Unlike you, I have a line that I am very careful.
You okay?
Often wonder where I went wrong with that one.
Boy changing to a man. You interrupted it.
You think we should leave it up to God, do you? We have taken his place.
이어서 타케시는 용의선상에 있는 누드 샐러드를 신문해보지만 의심이 가는 인물은 한 명도 없었죠. 한편 크리스틴은 자신을 따라다니는 카메라에 스캔되지 않는 심상치 않은 남성의 존재를 알아차립니다.
I don't see anybody.
이어서 타케시는 한 가지 사실을 알아냈는데 그것은 바로 뱅크로프트의 많은 자녀들이 나이값을 못한다는 것이었죠.
Could you give us a moment, please?
Only way you stay is if you're unconscious. So it's your call.
You can't say anything about it.
Who are you?
I have no idea what you mean.
What's my name?
Fine. I'm Naomi. The 12th daughter.
I'm wondering why you're fucking in your mother's sleep.
Why wouldn't I want to take him for a spin?
The gun that killed your father was locked in a bio-coded safe that only he or your mother could open.
I'm not a kid. I'm 67 years old. If I killed him, I'd be penniless. And I do not do penniless.
Children who were never allowed to grow up. Greed isn't the only motive for...
자녀들이 한결같이 사고뭉치였지만 뱅크로프트의 부재가 자신들에게 손해가 되는 것을 잘 알고 있는 그들은 용의선상에서 벗어나게 됩니다.
Isaac, are you okay?
You're crazy, man. You know that?
I expected something more impressive than slamming a spoiled child against a wall. Clarissa Severin. I deal in art and antiquities. And you're the envoy. Lawrence has been obsessed with Calchrist Falconer for, well, forever. The finder's fee for something as unusual as you is really...
Finder's fee.
Clarissa suggested bringing you back and took quite a commission on finding you. You're an indulgence, like an overbred pet.
About one thing I knew for not one of these people gave a damn about any life but their own.
파티의 끝무렵 할 줄 아는 것이라곤 과시밖에 없는 무드셀러들의 소장품 자랑 시간이 찾아오는데요.
So meet Janus. A rapist and a murderer. Curious what would happen to a man if you downloaded him into a reptile. So now he's a snake forever.
I offer you something more rare than any of you can possibly imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, the last envoy, Takeshi Kovacs. Enjoy the entertainment we have for you tonight.
뱅크로프트는 타케시를 장식품 취급하며 과시를 하기 시작하고 이어서 그가 좋아하는 초특급 슈퍼 스펙타클 울트라 부부싸움 게임을 시작하는데요.
After all, been a married couple who love each other.
2, 1.
이 게임은 바로 승자에게 새 육체를 제공하는 무드셀러의 돈 노름 중 하나였습니다.
Take him out. I'll upgrade you both.
There's no paperwork on the envoy. Shut it off.
Move. Fuck all you.
I'm kind of busy right now. I'll call you back, okay?
Legally, of course, he is my property.
Gun just went off.
Show's over, folks. Nobody died. We get nothing.
You can have my winnings. Upgraded sleeves for both of them.
Let's start by being very clear with one another. Stay away from my wife. Now, when you've been married to the same woman for over you know what she does and you know what she can't. Love another person cannot possibly encompass what it is. Do you have anything to report on your investigations?
No. Great party, though. Where the hell were you?
Surveillance data. I had Lizzie disappeared.
You get anything?
No, I'm nauseated.
The longer they live, the worse it gets. They get bored. Just a few hours. Stay out of trouble, okay?
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
So, where are you going?
We got something to chase down.
무드셀러들의 파티에서 허탁을 친 타케시는 다시금 리즈의 동료 앨리스를 찾아가 조사를 하려는 그때
I'm sorry.
괴한들에게 매수당한 그녀는 타케시를 괴한들에게 넘겨버리고 그녀도 살해당해버리죠.
Told you she'd do it.
이렇게 타케시는 속수무책으로 괴한들에게 납치당해버립니다.
We stick together, right?
Are we good to go? Absolutely, sir. We're gonna crack him like a walnut.
아무 죄 없는 앨리스도 주검으로 변해버리고 타케시는 웨이클리닉이라는 가상현실 신문 공간에 갇혀 자신을 습격했던 쌍둥이 디미 형제에게 끝없이 고문을 당하게 됩니다.
Who are you?
The one who's asking the question.
타케시가 납치당한 건물의 통신 차단에 포와 엘리엇은 타케시의 상황을 전혀 알 수 없었죠.
Where is Kovacs in this instance?
Begin to imagine I respect his privacy.
Turn on only 20. Just turn it on.
Do you work for? Yes. Liars.
Clever, you putting it in your broadcast block. Transmission damper. Your signal vanished.
한편 그 시각 크리스틴은 파티에서 목격한 카메라에 스캔되지 않는 의문의 남성의 정체를 알아낼 방법을 생각해냅니다.
That's where data was removed. That is ancient tech. This is something new. He could vanish completely from footage.
So how do we make surveillance cam see what can't be seen?
Help is not coming. It's just you and me, Riker. Now, why did you come to jack it off asking about Lizzie Ellie?
Because she's my daughter.
Who hired you to kill my brother?
Give me the twin.
This place specializes in data extraction. Who do you work for?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What is up with this guy? How is he still holding out? Inconsiderate fucking douche.
Vicky, eggs and bacon. I'm thinking I'll take the arm next.
God damn, this guy's got a high pain tolerance.
Time. Going into OT.
끊임없이 되풀이되는 고문 속에서 타케시가 가까스로 정신력으로 버텨내자 프로그래머들과 달건이 디미는 더욱더 강력한 고문 코드를 사용하기로 합니다.
Use this. He's not coming back. I get answers.
한편 미치기 일보 직전인 타케시는 훈련받았던 가상신문 탈출법을 겨우겨우 떠올리기 시작합니다.
Put someone in virtual, torture them to death. To the mind, pain is pain. As envoys, we learn to use those things.
Does that mean there's a way to beat virtual torture?
In VR interrogation, they control the construct. By doing, Trode's on. You're going into the pipe.
What am I doing here?
It is a universe of suffering. There will seem to be no end. There are some things you can't kill your way out of. Let them think they have begun to break you. You aren't trapped. You're waiting. Delete the chain. Take control. Delete the Praetorians. But it won't be that easy with me.
You're gonna show me how to break out of the simulation next.
Rip yourself open, and you can rip a hole in the virtual. Finally, you okay? That was sloppy.
It worked.
When you get back to the real, that's your one chance. You have to be ready. And if it doesn't stop, you'll go insane.
This time I'm gonna ask,
Who hired you to kill me?
Convince him you are broken. Displacement.
I'm Riker.
Who hired you?
you're lying.
This means that you think he's more dangerous than...
Take control of the construct. And use it.
Moment I met you.
Get to the next screen.
He stopped his own heart. What? No.
자신의 심장을 멈춰 현실로 돌아온 타케시의 앞에 장기가 꺼내져 있는 앨리스를 보고 극대노하기 시작합니다.
So how's it going then?
Put him under.
This Riker guy reach out a virtual and stop his own heart. You dumb motherfuckers just abducted and tortured a sea tackle. They're gonna hunt you down. One who lets me up lives.
Fuck this. Not that you get me killed.
자신을 식민 특수부대 장교라고 속인 타케시는 모조리 쓸어버리기 시작하죠.
Fuck took you so long.
You wouldn't give me directions. Who's that?
Some asshole.
한편 현장에 도착한 크리스틴은 타케시의 소행임을 알게 되고 서둘러 레이븐 호텔로 발걸음을 옮깁니다.
Lieutenant Ortega, you have reached the target.
He did this. Open this fucking door before I blow it off.
I know you were there, so don't try to deny. You took a fucking trophy?
How long have you been tracking me? Sleeve's a cop. Waiting for me at the re-sleeve facility before I even needle cast in.
Could give a shit about what sleeve you're wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still don't give a shit. Timmy here, he kept calling me Riker.
Because he was crazy. We worked together.
And?
No end.
No, just stop it. Stop it. Please. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you.
When everyone lies, telling the truth isn't just rebellion. It's an act of revolution, so think carefully when you speak it, because the truth is a weapon.
타케시가 사용하고 있는 육체는 사실 몇 년 전 크리스틴의 동료이자 연인이었던 엘라이어스 라이커의 육체였고 메리 루헨치 사건의 수상함을 집요하게 수사하던 라이커는 누명을 쓰고 저장소와 육체가 분리되어 수감된 것이었죠.
Can't fake religious coding on a stack. What the hell do you want from me?
How did she die?
God, I don't know.
How did she fucking die?
I don't know! Put the gun down.
Someone runs you. You ain't gonna tell me who.
CTAC doesn't handle religious coding. That's domestic systems. The reason why he has no answers is because what you are talking about is not real. You and me. Go.
She's all alone in there.
I know, Riker.
Wearing your fucking boyfriend? You didn't think to mention that?
I have trust issues.
Bankrupt leaves me in a crooked cop. Might as well shoot me branded on my forehead. You've been following me this whole time to make sure that this sleeve doesn't get damaged.
Followed you because you're a fucking terrorist.
He thinks that Riker killed his so-called brother, Dimmy the First. Because Dimmy the Second framed Riker for the murder of his Riker's conspiracy, Bancroft's murder. They're connected.
I want to go in there and see her. Kovacs.
Not now. I don't have time for this. Don't talk to me again unless you have something actually useful to say.
That is a piece of rare antique linen. You obviously are going to have dry cleaned.
Kovacs, how'd you get in here? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Hey.
Stop damaging the help.
Where is he?
Lawrence has gone to the old city. Takeshi-san, listen to me. I want you to drop the case. I'll double whatever he's offering you. My husband dragged you here and he locked you into a deal you had no choice but to accept. When you learn the truth, the only possible truth, that Lawrence pulled the trigger.
You're terrified.
He will want someone to punish. Lawrence will not allow what he loves to grow and change.
So you're afraid of what he'll do to all of you?
I have an island. It's mine. Not even Lawrence knows about it. Sometimes I decant the clones and let them play. Do you understand what I'm offering? You can have all of me for as long as you'd like.
I'm not here to save you, man.
I believe I'm the one offering to do the saving. Think about it.
그 시각 크리스틴은 쌍둥이 디미의 저장소를 획득하고 타케시는 로런스를 찾아갑니다.
You're gonna need these. No prolonged skin contact. You touch them, you die.
City Father! City Father!
You want chocolate? You want chocolate? Who wants to play rock, paper, scissors? Yes. What are you doing here, Kovacs?
You put me in this body just to punish Ortega.
Keep your hands covered or risk getting infected. You needed an effective sleeve. She needed to be taught some respect. Two birds, one stone. Oh, but the truth is, this age that a man achieves, who are the most potent gods after all? Jupiter, Zeus, his father, many children. No one from the outside world will touch them.
Some kind of bioweapon?
Plague killed thousands within hours.
These are the survivors? Sacrificed. It's theater.
I shall fix nothing at all. I give them something to believe in. I'm gonna cast out soon.
로런스는 전염병에 걸린 사람들 앞에서 위선을 떨며 성인 행세를 하는 음침한 취미를 갖고 있었던 것이었죠. 그렇게 타케시는 다시 호텔로 돌아옵니다.
He's stealing his liquor now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this about time?
Nope. So she told you I found out.
Riker and Kristen. They were close. She believed she was responsible, so she convinced herself he was. She's been paying his sleeve mortgage. She never figured on an overbid like Bancroft. And I know that men and women in harm's way grow closer. And whatever this insanity is with Bancroft, you keep her well away from it.
What's my word worth to you?
Hurt her, and I kill you. You will take care of Kristen, or you will answer to me.
뜻밖의 크리스틴 동료에게 힌트를 얻은 그때 든든한 포가 로런스의 사망당해 목격된 영상의 정보를 타케시에게 일러주죠.
You're an abomination! Yo me encargo, dámelo.
Guess she didn't like Riker much, huh?
Yeah, well.
I got a lead on Bancroft's murder.
Oh, yeah?
It was a fight drone the night he was killed. Just trust me.
Okay.
그렇게 둘은 AI 카니지가 운영하는 파이트 드롬에 찾아갑니다.
And why is Riker? How'd that happen, Lieutenant?
None of your business, Carnage. I think my all access pass is that you have cameras recording the fights. Or should I return with a warrant? Stocked up on inventory.
Hot rod, envoy, flesh, with all the modern accoutrement. You like it?
영상 속 로런스는 평소에 그답지 않게 아들을 무자비하게 폭행하고 있었고 이 모습을 본 타케시는 아들 아이작을 찾아가기로 합니다.
Bancroft was clearly on.
More clearly, he wanted to kill the shit out of his son.
You know I can read lips, right? Bancroft kept saying, "You're not me, you never will be," over and over.
아이작의 집으로 찾아간 그들은 3D 유전자 스캐너와 로런스의 복제 육체까지 찾아내며 아이작이 로런스의 몸을 사용해 활동했다는 것을 알아냅니다.
Portable 3D bioorganic printer. Bancroft. Isaac didn't have to compete with his father. He could be his father. So how does it feel to be a few hours away from freedom? I need a team for a GMAT sweep and transport for a non-licensed leave.
경찰들이 조사를 이어가고 부상에 피를 흘리던 타케시를 치료해주기 위해 함께 크리스틴의 집으로 향합니다.
You're coming with me. Now.
This is Riker's place?
This is our place. It was gonna be. This is gonna hurt.
I guess you stitched up Riker a lot, too.
Someone had to.
Where's this from?
Male aggression enhancer. They call it stallion.
How about this one?
Right hand of God, martyr, resisted arrest and new hate.
I mean, you look into my eyes. What do you see?
They're not your eyes.
What about this?
That one's for me. Get why, but you deserved it. When I look into his eyes, I see you looking back at me and...
Sorry, I'm not alive.
Just shut the fuck up.
그렇게 크리스틴과 타케시는 함께 뜨밤을 보내죠. 상대적 박탈감 생기니까 넘기겠습니다. 예.
Hey. Mayor Luigi, someone off the C-Duck and pinned it on Riker. But I kept her just in case by some fucking miracle we get to ask her what happened. All my answers are right here and I just can't have them.
크리스틴과 타케시는 메리루 헨치 사건과 고스트워커, 뱅크로프트, 그리고 라이커까지 이 모든 게 한 사건의 연장임을 알게 됩니다.
Figure if he can cover his tracks, then maybe he covered hers. Riker's case, Bancroft's murders, Ghost Walker. They're connected.
뒤이어 둘은 함께 라이커를 노렸던 쌍둥이 디미 형제의 저장소를 범죄자의 육체에 투입해 몰래 신문하기로 합니다.
Who do you work for, Dimmy?
You could be anyone. A cunning C-Tech agent. You want to know who I work for?
Just tell me who had you frame Riker.
Esta vessel.
How can I don't blow your stack out?
There you go.
Bob.
Grab the envoy and get this fucking guy out of here.
Frame Riker, goddammit!
Who is he?
Give me 5 more minutes in virtual. That's all I'm asking. Let me write down with him. A few more questions, please.
다나카 서장에게 적발되는 그때 겨우겨우 서장의 허락을 받아 신문실로 올라가는데 고스트워커가 잠입을 하고 있었던 것이었죠.
Help you with the grace of the Holy Spirit.
그녀의 파트너 사미르가 그녀를 대신해 몸을 던지고 일촉즉발의 순간 그들은 크리스틴을 해치지 못한 채 서둘러 도망갑니다.
Get to go now.
Don't worry about it. He's fine. Just concentrate on staying alive.
He took the hit for me.
Stay awake. Stay awake. Open your eyes. Hey, Kristen. We're almost there. Almost there. Hang on. Hey, hang on.
급히 병원에 도착해 겨우 목숨을 건지지만 크리스틴의 팔은 엉망이 되었고 어쩔 수 없이 뱅크로프트의 돈으로 최상급 인조파를 이식받게 됩니다.
Completely natural looking. Truly the best of both worlds.
한편 리지의 심리 치료를 위해 격투기와 무술을 알려주며 두려움을 떨치기 위한 자기방어 훈련이 시작되자 무시무시해지는 딸의 모습에 엘리엇은 포와 실랑이를 벌이고 있었는데 타케시에게 호출을 맡게 됩니다.
Locals. Ultimately, they're all expendable.
She's not gonna die.
I'm a figment of your tortured psyche. I say what you're thinking.
How is she?
Son of a bitch practically tore her arm off. What do you want?
Paintings in Isaac Bancroft's apartment, whose real owner is one Sergei Brevlov.
All right, send me his address. I'm heading over there now.
You're still investigating for the blood-sucking meth.
The Ghost Walker that slagged the boot and almost killed Kristen. You coming?
Use something to hit.
한편 그 시각 고스트워커의 정체가 수면 위에 드러나고 함께 도망친 쌍둥이 디미의 체포 명령을 내리게 됩니다.
Long to save my life.
His name is Kovac, and he's an envoy. I sent him to go pick up Kovac at the Raven Hotel and bring him back to me. Then he picked a fight with a trigger-happy AI and ended up getting killed.
My brother.
Here, one moment, please.
You dare to interrupt his backup cycle, I will end you
pain.
I need Mr. Kovacs. Mr. Long will take you to one of our safe houses where you'll remain till the larger situation is resolved.
Lauren's envoy.
Get down! Now you're pretending to be your father for the Osaka deal.
I have no idea. I think I killed my dad.
How do you know Dimmy the twin?
I don't know anyone named Dim.
타케시와 엘리엇은 강력한 용의자가 된 아이작의 행실을 로런스에게 전해주죠.
What information?
My apologies, Mr. Bancroft. Forgive me, I thought you'd want to see that you're...
Oh, it's all right. Homo. Thought you could impersonate me? You could replace me?
That's not what it was. Dad, realize that I'm not a rich, spoiled fuck-up.
I should destroy your backups.
아이작의 해명을 들은 타케시는 자신이 아버지를 해쳤던 경험을 토대로 그가 범인이 아니라는 것을 알 수 있었죠.
Deep kind of despair for a son to kill his father. He doesn't have it.
Isaac couldn't have hurt anyone. He was with me.
How could you believe that I would shoot you? I want your respect. I don't want you dead, Dad.
You know, it's a father's duty to be sure that their children have a fighting chance in the world.
화가 난 로런스는 복제한 육체를 망가뜨려 버리죠.
Thank you for the update. Very good work. Look forward to the next one.
Why do you take orders from him?
A pawn in the army of the righteous can be more powerful than a king who is without faith.
한편 그 시가 고스트워커가 역할을 다한 쌍둥이 디미 형제를 제거하라는 명령을 받고 이를 눈치챈 디미는 서둘러 도망가죠.
An extraction now.
디미는 AI 카니지와 거래를 해 파이트 드롬의 일회용 파이터 육체 타케시의 육체로 들어가게 됩니다.
Me voy por un café.
That went better than you have any right to expect. It's pretty good. Like, hallelujah, that's a fucking miracle level good.
Elias.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not the person she wants there.
You're the person who's here.
Hey,
Hey. How's Samir?
real death.
You lied to me. You lied to me!
State of the art. You can use it to bash my face in if you want.
Yeah, come in. How's Mickey? Is he okay?
Don't worry about Mickey, he's fine. Samir was a hero, Chris. Putting in a recommendation for him.
This is my fucking
You
fault.
can't blame yourself.
So Mickey's not suspended?
타케시는 서장의 말에 허점을 발견해 그가 부패 경찰이라는 것을 알아차리죠.
Think we have any power? The police? We're nothing.
That cop killers into the station because you're a victim of society. Who do you talk to? Who?
Ping him on a burner. And we meet at a cheap VR cafe, you know.
Send me the address.
All right.
Now.
Had a productive conversation? Let's go.
다나카가 돈을 받고 거래를 하던 인물을 만나기 위해 일러준 장소에 도착해 가상현실에 접속하기로 합니다. 의문의 남성과 대화를 하는데 그가 타케시를 알아보기 시작하고 중요한 순간 크리스틴에게 싸늘한 비수가 날아와 서둘러 타케시를 가상공간에서 꺼냈는데 식당의 모든 사람들이 주검으로 변해 있었던 것이었죠. 타케시의 육체를 가진 디미가 크리스틴과 타케시를 습격하고 둘은 파이트 드럼으로 끌려오게 됩니다.
Nothing quite like a familiar face, is there? But this used to be your sleeve, yes? What would it feel like?
The fuck do you want?
You owe me, Kovacs.
Want me to pay you back?
Welcome to Fight Drum! And one time only, you alone in this room with a man, Elias Riker!
Riker was real charming.
엠보이였던 타케시가 고전하며 상대들을 이겨버리자 디미가 리퍼가 발라진 칼을 이용해 타케시를 공격하기 시작합니다.
I'm going to cut her apart, piece by piece.
힘겹게 크리스틴과 타케시는 디미마저 처치해버리고 그의 저장소를 파괴해버리죠.
I really like my new arm.
Kill them both!
그런데 그때 누군가가 크리스틴과 타케시를 구해내기 시작합니다. 모두를 쓰러뜨리고 타케시에게 접근하는 이는 바로 죽은 줄 알았던 그녀의 동생 레일린이었죠.
The danger of living too many times. You forget to fear death. Fearing death, it's good for you.
하루하루 가정폭력에 시달리던 어느 날 아내를 죽이고 유기까지 한 아빠가 레일린에게 손을 뻗으려 하자 타케시가 아버지의 저장소를 파괴한 것이었고, 이 소식을 들은 식민지 특수부대의 장교 예거가 레일린의 안전을 보장하는 조건으로 타케시를 스카우트하게 되었던 것이었죠.
I told them what happened. Nothing left.
I believe you. We travel between planets. Protect our citizens. Colonial Tactical Assault Corps.
I want her safe.
You've never been able to trust anyone. I'll see to it that she's placed in a good family, that she gets a good life with people who will love her and treat her well.
Where am I going?
You're casting off this planet with me. This time tomorrow, you'll be in a man's body.
Off planet? What about Ray?
Anyone who knows what you are.
I have to tell her.
Trust me.
남매는 그렇게 인사도 하지 못한 채 생이별을 하게 된 것이었죠.
Welcome back. I tried, but I can't save the sleeve.
Where's Tega?
She's fine.
Yeah, just save the sleeve.
Don't be such a baby.
Promise. You're not here. Died.
Didn't take 250.
How did you survive Stromo?
They blew our shuttle. He stumbled on my stack in the wreckage along with some. He re-sleeved me in a synth, and first chance I got, I booked with my DNA. I've been on my own ever since.
Not anymore.
이야기는 250년 전 과거로 올라갑니다.
How does it feel to be back in your original skin?
Thank the Corps for keeping it in shape for you. Target is a Yakuza Kumicho. Must kill is Saito. Slag his staff.
성인 남성이 된 타케시는 자신의 육체를 되찾아 자신의 행성 할란드 월드에 돌아와 야쿠자 두목을 제거하는 임무에 투입되는데, 그때 우연히 생이별을 당한 자신의 여동생을 마주하게 된 것이었죠.
Put the gun down before I drill a hole right through your stack, Gaijin motherfucker.
Where did you get that necklace? That was my mother's.
Doc, where the fuck have you been?
서로를 애타게 찾던 남매는 약속이라도 한 듯 보호국과 야쿠자를 서로 배신하게 되죠.
A good family?
That's what he promised me.
I was sold to the Yakuza as Kobun.
He said you'd be safe.
And you believed him. The Yakuza and the Protectorate both want our heads.
You gotta get off planet. Trust me.
그렇게 타케시는 동생 레일린을 데리고 무작정 깊은 숲으로 들어가기 시작하는데, 그곳에서 반란군 엠보이들을 마주하게 됩니다.
I vote we kill.
Dismissed.
Where's my sister?
We're getting her something to eat.
I know who you are.
Be disappointed if you didn't. Bounty's a fortune.
I have a gift.
Our CTAC Spec Ops. Protectorate through and through. Rumor is you took out an entire squad of Praetorians. Join us. Make a difference.
Are you worried I'll tell him?
What did the Protectorate take from you?
Everything.
What would you do for revenge?
Anything.
That's a good start.
반란군에 가담하기 싫었던 레일린과는 달리 타케시는 세상의 불공평한 시스템에 맞서 싸우는 엠보이들에게 매력을 느끼게 되죠.
See DeSoto to get your weapons back. You start training tomorrow.
We lived alongside them. We trained with them.
You must learn the weakness. Take me out. I'm unarmed. Think it's unfair? Let's even the odds. Both of you, bring me down.
You see me moving? Take a shot.
Does not control me. I control it.
They are not what gives you power.
You are the weapon.
You had two weapons, yourselves and each other. In actual combat, you'd both be dead. Whatever world you needle cast into, build a pack. We are envoys.
When Cal felt we were ready, we started running missions with them.
그렇게 타케시와 레일린은 엠보이로서 첫 임무에 투입이 되고, 그들은 생사를 넘나들며 임무를 진행하는 도중 사고가 발생합니다.
Me out the transfer station behind that asshole.
Stuck back there? You left him back there.
하지만 보호국의 부대원으로 활동했던 타케시는 특출난 정신력과 체력으로 무사히 첫 임무를 완료합니다.
Fuck you, man. I didn't need your help, so don't get a big fucking head.
She gave me the life I never had.
Because it's not the protectorate we're fighting, it's immortality itself. 100 years from now, 1,000, I can see death was the ultimate safeguard against the darkest. The uprising must end immortality. Created a program called Acheron that downloads into DHF, giving every mind exactly 100 years. Steal the casting source codes for the central core. It will spread into every DHF in every system.
Asking us to die.
I'm asking you to embrace being human. Are you with me? I need a team of 5 to attack the garrison.
Doc, what are you doing?
Trying to make a difference.
그렇게 보호국의 센트럴 코어를 기습해 모든 인간들의 수명을 100년으로 만드는 대작전을 위한 빌드업 작전이 시작됩니다.
Years and you haven't even repainted. They tell me there was a woman with you. Was it your sister? Who's your mother? She said to say hi.
We can't pull you out. You have to wake yourself up. Pull yourself out of the construct. Wake up!
타케시는 겨우겨우 보호국의 가상공간에서 구출되고 레일리는 죽음과 나란히 생활하는 이 모든 것들이 마음에 들지 않았습니다.
We've lost so much time. I want us to see a million to move. These last few years, we finally got each other.
I'm not leaving.
I don't want tomorrow to be our last day.
We won't let it be.
그렇게 센트럴 코어 기습 하루 전 타케시는 켈과 대화를 나누는데요.
Tomorrow we attack the central core.
It's because of me that...
No, it's because of me. It's because of me, because I created Stack. So stop looking at me like I'm a hero. Because I am not.
그녀가 저장소를 만들어 인류를 불사의 존재로 만들게 되었고 그 실수를 되돌리기 위해 고군분투하는 그녀와 사랑에 빠지게 되는데 레일린이 이를 목격해버립니다. 그렇게 센트럴 코어 작전 당일 엠보이들의 아지트에 이상한 기운이 돌기 시작하고 할란드 월드의 보호국의 특수부대가 들이닥칩니다. 아지트에 돌아간 타케시는 엠보이들이 서로를 죽이는 바이러스에 노출된 것을 목격합니다.
The enemy was us.
What the fuck is happening? Look, Falcon 1, do you copy?
What the hell happened?
C-Tank in the cage. They went crazy. They killed each other.
It's Rawling virus.
Where are you? Right. If you don't get airborne now, they're gonna shoot you right out of the sky before you get cleared. Go to the core and deploy Acheron. Go!
타케시는 어떻게든 작전을 마무리하기 위해 동생과 켈을 셔틀에 태워 보내기로 하고 혼자 남아 희생하려는 그때
You didn't get her, Jaeger.
이렇게 타케시는 혼자 남게 되었던 것이었죠.
Feeling better? You're gonna have to jolt if you want to get back to fighting.
You were with Kella in the shuttle when it got hit. How did she die?
It was all so fast. Honestly, I can't remember.
Splash my face with some water.
뭔가 수상한 레일린을 뒤로 한 채 화장실에 가려는 그때 집에 놓여져 있는 여러 육체들을 보게 되는데 바로 그 육체들은 로런스의 집에서 모았던 육체와 디미를 조정하던 남성의 육체였죠. 250년 전 그녀가 배신을 한 것이었죠.
That's not the evac route.
They gave me life.
You were backed up before the explosion.
I never could lie to you.
Why would you do that?
The truth is, Big Brother, I did it all for you.
You killed her.
I was trying to save our lives.
When everyone I ever loved was taken away from me?
I tried to find you.
Forever, if I hadn't played Bancroft into one, how hard it was to find someone with the pull to get you off ice.
So what did they pay you?
All of them.
Brainwashed us all to fight and die for nothing.
Kill me. If that's what you need.
엠보이들을 죽음으로 몰아넣은 동생을 차마 해칠 수는 없었습니다. 그 시각 경찰서로 돌아온 크리스틴은 타케시를 데려간 의문의 여성과 타케시의 행방을 쫓으려 하지만 다나카가 크리스틴을 방해하기 시작합니다.
In my office. You need to go.
No, you need to resign.
You're on paid leave while this fight drone disaster goes to IA.
I can't protect you anymore.
Protect me?
Get your things and go.
I'll give you 15 minutes.
Kristen, you're gonna get yourself real deathed.
Say something.
What you did to me is what you did to them.
Let it all go. Begin again. Just you and me. Right now, I need your help.
Bankrupt.
I need you to close the case.
이 모든 것들이 타케시를 깨우기 위해 레일린이 설계한 사건들이었고, 레일린이 로런스에게 약을 먹이게 해 스스로 저장소를 파괴하게 만든 것이었습니다. 레일린은 타케시에게 가짜 범인을 만들어 사건을 종료할 것을 협박하기 시작합니다.
Son of a bitch works for you.
Dealing with the many weaknesses of the flesh, I have interests that need protecting. With the new interrogation programs at the wake, information extraction is a very lucrative niche market. These people you've become so attached to me, they're Firefly. Convince Bancroft the case is closed, or your friends will go into one of my other clinics.
그 시각 크리스티는 미키에게 부탁해 타케시의 행방을 알게 됩니다.
This woman single-handedly took out a whole room of carnage people. I really need to know who she is.
Kovac, she just popped back up on the grid. I ran the facial record, right? Now get out of here. Go.
Thanks.
You do not show her the proper respect. You are the brother of a living God. Put this on your head. I have been told that you obey or others die.
뱅크로프트의 사건을 마무리하기 위해 해커가 필요한 타케시는 엘리엇의 아내 에이바를 육체에 재투입하지만 남성의 몸에 재투입되어 버리죠.
DHF is correct. The sleep shouldn't matter.
It's okay, Ava. Your sleeve's sick.
Who are you? Where the hell are you taking me?
Shit.
Make her go away.
I do this. You back the fuck off.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thought Riker's sleeve was damaged?
I thought you were dead.
I'm fine.
Why are you a psychopath?
It's not on the shit list of all the criminals in the city. I can't get out of this fucking skin because of you.
What's happening? Is it that woman? The one that saved you?
Whatever you think was happening between us didn't matter. It meant nothing to me.
룽의 협박으로 어쩔 수 없이 마음에 없는 모진 말들로 그녀를 보내버리죠. 한편 트라우마 치료에 한참인 리지와 엘리엇이 앞에 타케시와 에이바가 나타납니다.
Mr. Kovac, I'm so glad to see you.
Kovac, where you been? Whoa. Back off, buddy. What are you, drunk?
Vernon, it's me, Eva.
What the hell is going on here,
I heard your wife was pretty good, so I got her out.
Eva.
There were some setbacks.
Vern, I never thought I'd touch you again. Where's Lizzie?
There may be some things I have to tell you.
트라우마 환자에서 마동석도 때려잡을 수 있는 인간 병기가 된 리지와 에이바가 극적으로 재회합니다.
Mom? I missed you so much. Dad!
Why, Ladybug?
TV는 사랑을 싣고의 버금가는 재회에 이어 리지가 살벌한 장기들을 보여주죠.
Want to see what Eddie got me?
Eddie?
See? I hate that sign.
You brought my daughter here. You're teaching her how to hurt people. You're destroying who she is.
Someone else did that already. Shattered. Because my sister will do way worse than kill you if I don't close the Bancroft case. And I need you on this run.
What does this run involve exactly?
Envoys who died at Stronghold. They were infected with Rawling.
Rawling is fatal.
I need you to take these fragments and recreate the malware. When you're done, deliver it to Post.
We need an image of Bancroft from that night. ECBD seized the tapes and scanned them after the raid.
Now all that was left was to sell Bancroft alive.
So you won't take me up on my offer?
You really don't want me telling Bancroft what happened. Anyone else would have thought you killed him yourself.
All these people being here.
And the rest are about to be witnesses.
Let's hear what the envoy has to say.
From the beginning of this case, details is just, but how could you possibly bring down Lawrence Bancroft? This is a VR jack-in brothel called Prickup. Specializes in simulated rape and murder. Prickup was a trap set up just for you. Captain, check in with your cybercrimes.
Okay. Sir, Prickup has shut down. The core was destroyed by Rawling virus. Prickup went insane. The AI core melted.
Your stack needed to be contaminated by direct contact, which means VR. Trescott knows everything about what happened in those.
After everything this family has done for you.
Envoy is manipulating you. Don't you see that?
All she had to do was time your arrival to Prickup for the viral strike. When you got home, your internal contam alarm was screaming. You had to stop your backup from going through.
Feel it, Lawrence? The madness?
All I ever wanted to be was one of you.
All supposed to look like Bancroft went crazy, his backups were shredded, and he killed himself.
Pretend I'd done the backup. See, he's killed me.
Get her out of my
Not a
house.
word of this will ever leave this room. Is that understood? Your access to Arium is withdrawn. No meth will ever hire you. Everything you own will be confiscated. Find a gutter. Throw her in it.
I need my pardon and my payment.
More than human greed and my own weakness. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
When I heard you had invited them all in, I thought you were trying to outmaneuver me. You played them well. You won. We rip the truth apart and we weave it into the lie.
That is your pardon. If you speak of this to anyone, I will have you killed.
It's great working with you too.
한편 타케시의 행동에 의심을 품은 크리스틴은 미키를 통해 레일린의 정보를 얻어냅니다.
We got a hit on the gene mat. I'm gonna send you the specs. You are not gonna believe.
Who's the client?
Is that I've got the vault number and it's not registered to end.
Send me the vault info.
And that's it. It's the last time. You understand? I'm done.
크리스틴은 예전에 자신이 잡아들였던 범죄자를 통해 레일린의 금고에 도착합니다.
It's the one.
Open it. Let's take a look at you. I need all the information you have on this client, everything on the database. Open the door! Who are you?
Love of his life. Talks, taste, and women is so boringly consistent and not very smart.
Who are you?
System override. All units cleared.
Fuck are you?
Nobody.
레일린 무한 리필을 버텨낸 크리스틴은 탈출하기 직전 레일린의 소녀 육체에 속아버리죠.
She locked me in here. Oh, cool. Hey, it's okay.
This pardon is extensively thorough. All of us in an elaborate ruse that required that I kill a fellow AI. Relationship with honesty is passing at best.
Christine, call me back. Why isn't she answering?
Lieutenant?
Kind of a sick person uses the sleeve of a kid.
I don't know what the hell you were thinking. She's gonna be putting herself back together. She's gonna be coming back for you.
You didn't think to mention that before you sent me to kill her clones.
I was trying to protect you.
I also know what else you meant to. Do you want to give me a straight answer for a change? Do you love me?
What did you do with her?
Ow! Ow!
What did you do with Ortega?
That took you way too long, Doug.
What did you do with her, Ray?
Relax.
Is she alive?
Yes, fine, she's alive.
Just take the money back off, pay me.
That's not the kind of coin I require. Ortega messed with my family, so I'm going to take hers.
You tell me back off.
크리스틴의 육체에 들어온 레일린은 자신의 클론을 모두 파괴한 대가로 크리스틴의 가족의 목숨을 앗아가 버립니다.
Salvador Ortega. See? Dígame. Are you a believer? Are you here from the church? May I come in?
뒤늦게 타케시가 달려가지만 이미 크리스틴의 가족은 싸늘한 죽음이 되어 있었고 이에 타케시는 분기탱천에 계획을 세우기 시작하죠.
You called sooner than I expected. It's only been a day. Should I know who that is?
Hell of a loose end when the police lost Mary Lou's body. And then shows up without a stack. You found a way to fake religious coding. Secretly recode it then. If they die, you stay silent.
I did it for us.
I'm going on a little island vacation and then I'm casting off this rock. I'm done.
Pretending not to care won't work on me. What about Ortega?
I don't care about anyone.
Please, you left me once.
It's in the past. Doesn't matter.
그렇게 타케시는 미디엄의 제안대로 그녀의 섬에가 음주 가무를 즐기기로 합니다.
Hello, Takeshi-san.
18시간 전 사실 이 모든 것이 타케시의 계획이었죠. 주변 사람들이 위험에 처하자 혼자 모든 것을 감당하기로 하고 아이작의 유전자 프린터로 이중육체를 만들어 레일린이 운영하는 무드셀레들의 사창가 구름 속의 머리에 진입하기 위한 작전을 짜기 시작하는데 엘리엇과 에이바, 미키까지 타케시를 돕기로 합니다.
You got a lot to lose. I don't. Well, why don't you listen?
You helped my daughter and my husband when no one else would. Why is not just yours anymore?
자신의 육체를 만들어낸 뒤 한 명은 눈속임으로 미리엄과 시간을 보내고 한 명은 레일린을 저지하기 위한 작전을 실행하기로 합니다.
2 out of 3. 3 out of 5.
뭐야, 목숨 걸고 가위바위보 하네?
Eileen's next backup is in exactly 3 hours, 47 minutes. Has to be within 1 meter for when her backup starts.
So I gotta get close.
타케시는 각막에 카메라를 설치한 뒤 엘리엇을 장군으로 신분 세탁시켜 잠입해 레일린의 백업에 바이러스를 유포할 작전을 세우고 곧바로 실행에 옮깁니다.
Backup is T-minus 17 minutes.
Welcome, General, to Head in the Cloud.
Leads to an access panel to get Mickey into the system.
We offer your fantasy, but you make them real.
So, General, are you ready to fire your gun?
육체를 제공해준다는 거짓의 소가 성매매뿐 아니라 살해까지 가능한 이 사창가에 엘리엇은 말문이 막히기 시작합니다.
Head in the Clouds runs girls as snuff force. It's
You're just gonna mislead me afterwards, really. It's okay. Did I ruin the fantasy? If you don't kill me, they're gonna fire me, please.
That's why you have to qualify. The ones that come sniffing back will pay anything for the real thing.
Whoa. You're never gonna have to do anything like this again. I promise.
1027 to backup and counting.
I'm on my way.
Access panels across the corridor to your right.
열 감지 센서 조작을 위해 몰래 잠입하는 데 성공한 그때 차량에 접근하는 경비에 놀란 타케시가 실수를 하고 결국 리퍼가 묻은 칼을 이용해 겨우 체온을 낮춰 잠입하기 시작합니다.
Why are the alarms not going off?
Reap around the blades. Lowered my body temp to fool the sensor.
What does that even mean?
He's a suicidal idiot who never ever gives up.
3 minutes, 23 seconds to back up. Kovac, can you hear me? Kovac, can you hear me? Kovac, can you hear me? 57 seconds to back up.
Sir, please, all you need is to tell me what you want to do.
I need a fix on him.
Vernon, what are you doing?
Just tell me where he is.
32 seconds to back up. 10 seconds to back up.
I got him!
2.
가까스로 레일린의 근처에 도착한 타케시와 엘리엇은 레일린의 백업에 무사히 바이러스를 퍼뜨리는데 성공합니다.
Did you have enough time to get in?
Fuck yeah.
And who is that with Miriam? You double-sleeved. You did it for her? Which one's this again?
Let me shoot her.
Kill me here and I'll be re-sleeved from my last backup, which just happened.
I had Ava spike your backup with Rolling. Your backups are gone. Jimmy DeSoto says hello.
Why are you doing this?
Full confession. Bancroft, 653, Mary Lou Henchey, all of it.
No one will believe you.
Microwire cam. Start with the night Bancroft got torched.
레일린이 미디엄을 이용해 로런스에게 약에 취하게 만든 뒤 자신의 사창가에 초대한 것이었죠. 약에 취해 흥분한 로런스가 직업 여성을 우발적으로 살해한 것이었고 이를 목격한 메리루 헨치가 종교 코딩이 바뀐지도 모른 채 구름 속의 머리에서 투신한 것이었죠.
What she didn't know is I recoded her the moment I hired. The fool wanted to forget. He slagged his own stag. He insisted he was murdered.
You needed somebody that Bancroft could trust. An envoy.
I waited for the perfect moment to get you out so we could start again. Until now. There are no guns on this ship except mine. A few seconds longer, real death, so I suggest you stay still. Shit, it's true.
It's all my idea. She's just doing what I asked her.
Trace a satellite hack. If it came from that hotel, I want that AI reduced to nanodust.
레일린의 명령을 받은 룽이 레이븐 호텔을 습격하기 시작합니다.
Perhaps there's a malfunction.
What's happening? Electron destabilizer.
Miss Elizabeth? They're killing me in the real. You cannot stay here. They will come.
AIs are easy to kill with the right tool.
Send me up to the sky. You don't send me, they catch me. You gave me so much. Whatever it means to be human, Eddie.
You don't deserve to be called human. You are a dead machine walking.
Sending your mind to Head in the Clouds. Be careful, Izzy.
You stack this, whoever this was. You won't be seeing them again.
룽이 레일린에게 에이바를 데려오는 그 시각 리지는 구름 속의 머리에 있는 인조 육체에 투입합니다.
There's no one on the roster to boot up in a synth tonight. It's Brayman and engineering, isn't it? I always wanted to try one of these. Hey, I don't like that look.
Oh, honey. You don't like this, Mom?
도의 심리상담, 아니 살인병기 훈련을 마친 리지가 타케시가 있는 그곳으로 향하기 시작하고 레이븐 호텔 현장에 나온 다나카에게 모든 걸 잃은 프레스콧이 다나카에게 크리스틴의 위치를 일러줍니다.
Ask me where Ortega is.
Choose which one of them gets their stag or I'll have them all killed right now. You made it about them. Come back to me, Doc. You think I'd give you a loaded gun? You think you love her, don't you? You really do have a type. So I'll kill her first.
No, wait. Okay. I'll stay.
It's a start. Take them away.
Who are you? I didn't dial for the S&M package.
Fight in your firefly.
What are you doing?
Taking out that wire cam. We take what we want when we want.
Faster.
Can't go any faster.
Perhaps you should have listened. You're not authorized to be in this area. Return to your room.
I'm gonna show you how much I love you.
I'm sorry for all the times I failed him.
Hold him still.
타케시와 크리스틴이 정신없이 싸우고 있는 그때 엘리엇 가족이 전원을 차단시켜 구름 속의 머리는 추락하게 됩니다.
This aircraft has suffered a pilot
Mother prayed to God when she died.
Please.
Are you a believer, motherfucker?
Hey, you are under arrest.
Can you hear me?
You can make it out to the hull over to the escape.
Help me and I'll give you back Kel. I backed her up. Right before the explosion, she didn't even know. Everything she knew, everything she was, right up to the last. Help me escape. And she's yours.
I can't.
Do what I say or you'll never get her back.
I'll never stop. ¡Kovac! ¡Kovac, contéstame, carajo! ¡Contéstame!
Goodbye.
Oh, God. Come on. Come on, get out of there. Please open the door. Please, come on. No.
Come on.
No.
I loved her.
그렇게 타케시는 사랑했던 동생 레일린과 함께 죽기로 결심하고 남은 사람들은 모두 안전하게 구름 속의 머리에서 탈출합니다. 그렇게 사건이 종료되고 타케시의 저장소는 무사하지만 육체는 살려내지 못했고 미리엄과 함께했던 육체와 누구의 저장소로 살아갈 것인지 다시 가위바위보로 정하기로 합니다.
The look on her face when I pulled the trigger. We gotta decide whose memories to keep, yours or mine.
That's a funny way to ask which one of us is gonna die. Rock, paper, scissors.
Que la luz perpetua los ilumine. Descansen en paz.
How?
It's double sleep.
Which one are you?
The one you said goodbye to.
돌아온 타케시와 크리스틴은 다시 로런스 가문을 찾아가 그들의 죄를 고발하기로 합니다.
He slagged his own stack. The fool wanted to forget.
Meth mogul and one of the richest men of the settled world. It's alleged Bancroft killed himself in an attempt to escape feeling guilt for...
Prescott didn't kill you.
You weren't insane.
Just a coward. That's because you blew out your own stack to forget about her.
No one will believe it.
They'll believe Mary Lou Hench as soon as 653 moves forward. Mary Lou is gonna talk.
I believed I had a conscience.
You thought you were God. You're more like the devil himself.
Look after the family, Isaac. I'll leave everything to you. I surrender myself for the crimes I have committed.
We're not done here.
Haven't you done enough, Mr. Kovac? What's this person doing in my house?
Lizzie.
I got pregnant. I came up here to tell you, but you weren't here.
Or
You watch what you say to my daughter.
that's a lie.
Oh, my God.
God.
So Raylene took her to the Wade clinic, drove her crazy, and dumped her in an alley.
You don't understand. The children are all I have.
Then Raylene wanted something back, so she had you drug your...
You betrayed me? We have ruined each other.
Miriam Bancroft, you're under arrest for the sleeve death of Elizabeth Bell and the forcible termination of her pregnancy against her.
Ava Elliott was pardoned. Lizzie kept the synth. 653 path. The dead could now accuse their murderers.
Can't be done. You think you'll like it?
Riker? It's clear because he was innocent. Deserves to get his life back.
And after you turn Riker's sleeve in, where will you go?
I don't know.
Good luck, Takeshi Kovacs.
이렇게 타케시는 사건을 완료하며 시리즈는 막을 내립니다. 안녕하세요, 덕봉입니다. 오늘의 영상 2018년 공개된 리처드 K 모건의 소설 원작 얼터드 카본이었습니다. 워낙 유명하고 흥행에 성공한 대작이라 많은 분들이 아시리라 생각되는데요. 그럼에도 혹시나 못 보신 분들을 위해, 그럼에도 또다시 생각나는 분들을 위해 소개해드리려고 합니다. SF 범죄수사물로 1회당 75억 원의 제작비를 사용해서 SF 영화의 퀄리티로 제작된 시리즈인데요. 정말 SF의 정석이라고 생각합니다. 배우들의 연기와 작품의 다양한 캐릭터들도 시리즈의 매력으로 꼽을 수 있겠는데요. 영화나 드라마가 줄거리가 살짝 지루하거나 진부해도 배우들이 연기를 잘해서 그걸 정말 재밌게 이끌어가는 경우가 종종 있다고 생각하는데요. 얼터드 카본은 줄거리나 배우들의 연기, 그리고 SF의 가장 중요한 CG까지 뭐 하나 빠짐없이 훌륭하다고 생각이 드는 작품이었습니다. 혹시나 안 보셨다면, 기억이 안 나신다면 얼터드 카본 추천드리면서 오늘 영상 여기서 마치겠습니다. 재밌게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다. 댓글도요. 제발 항상 건강하시길 바라겠습니다.